Hi, Aries. This is Just with your February 15th to the 28th, 2018 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Aries, I see that some of you are, I see two different scenarios going on here. It looks like some of you had opportunities the past 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 days. It could have come in any form. It looks more predominant to be finances. And some of you took that opportunity. Now, it's almost like I'm not getting the card of risk, but it was a risky decision. It was almost like a decision, almost like a now or never. Some of you that took on that opportunity, it's almost like a full steam ahead type of scenario. And now it's all hands on deck. You could have started a new job. Again, took some form of financial risk for yourself. And now it's almost as if it's like you have to work double time to keep everything going. So if it's a new opportunity, you may find that now you have to move immediately. Okay. So developments have happened very quickly. You're moving. You may be financially strapped to some extent. You may not be at a point where you're ready to make this move, but everything is happening so fast for some of you. And because of it, because some of you did not plan accordingly, there's going to be a missed opportunity for some of you. Others of you who took the risk and stayed afloat, stayed on top of everything, despite, any obstacles that came your way, you will find the benefit in it. You'll be cashing out. Others of you, you'll see that it was a bit of a missed opportunity. But I have to say, for any of you that's been experienced and can relate to this part of a missed opportunity, there will be another chance come the second part or the last part of February. Looks like there'll be another opportunity that you'll have. Not the same amount, of course. It seems like the last 3 weeks, if you had gotten in on something, the last 3 weeks, pushed the pedal to the metal, took on an opportunity. At the time, you just may have not thought that it was like you needed to be as aggressive as a Aries are known to be. And because of it, again, missed opportunity. Another opportunity coming up the last of February, not to the same financial gain or I feel to the same volume as what was first presented, but an opportunity nonetheless. Okay. So when it's time for you to make a decision, this is the advice that's being given here. Make sure that you are ready. Okay. Learn from any shortcomings from the past and have yourself prepared to make a decision, because I feel like this quick decision is going to have to come in. It's going to come in fast. It's going to, have to do with you being ready, or a decision for you is going to be made. It does look business focused as well. So again, for those of you who are looking for opportunities, looking to move up, looking to move in a different area, you've got to be ready. Opportunities are here. But again, if you feel like I don't have enough money, if you're not using your strategic thinking to find other ways in which you can mitigate any unforeseen issues, then you're going to lose out. Okay. So again, if you don't have a car, start looking now, reach out to people, because it seems like to me, once the opportunity kind of is on the other side of you, then you'll realize, oh, I could have done A, B, and C, but then it'll be a little bit too late. Again, you'll have another opportunity, not to the extent that you've just recently been offered. Finances for you guys in the remaining month of February looks pretty decent, especially as we get into the end of, again, like I said, February. Looks like there could be some payouts. So if you're looking for income tax in the States, we are in tax season at this time. So if you're looking for your taxes, there could be some gains that's coming to you as well if you do some speculative investments. And if there is if you're looking for, if you have your promotional period or your salary raise reviews, that sort of thing, looks like there's going to be some extra money coming to you. Now, the pendulum can sway both ways, so it can come in as well as you paying out. I feel like for most of you, it will be coming into you. So money looks really good. You actually have pretty much all Pinnacle cards for the last week of February. And it looks really good. So if some of you have been in this low period, you could have been at this point where you've been completely exhausting yourself. Some of you, again, some of you have been trying to settle debt. So you've had to pay something to the government, pay back student loans, really trying to kind of get some things cleared off your plate. I feel that is going to bode really well for you. So, of course, if you guys have been on the offensive end, really making sure that you're tackling and checking off your list to do things, you'll find that down the line, I'm getting for some of you, it could be in the month of June, things will come back full circle for you. Okay, so great time for you guys to really attack any debts if you possibly can, that sort of thing. It looks like if there's been any issues with family, personal life, that sort of thing, not necessarily speaking of love at this moment, but if there's been any strife or issues in the realm of family, it looks like things will start to move better. It looks like, again, well, we're going into Pisces season, so you guys are coming up next. But it looks like, again, there's this willingness to, embrace a more positive, more nurturing and loving energy these last 2 weeks. And so let's get into love. Now, as far as love is concerned, I have to be honest, even those of you that's really in a relationship, it doesn't look to me that you're making your relationship a focus. You're not all lovey-dovey these last 2 weeks. I see a lot of Aries being very self-focused. Again, you guys have some form of a new goal, new opportunity, especially for those of you who've missed an opportunity. You're just like, I'm not going to allow that to happen again for me, whether it be because you didn't have the capital, someone had to be involved and they were a little challenged, so you couldn't kind of make it work. But it looks like you guys, as far as love is concerned, I don't necessarily see love in this particular spread. I see a lot of you guys being self-focused, being a little bit more open. So if any of you have had a fallout with your mate, you've tried, and some of you are like, oh, damn, hell with it. I'm going to move forward and do what I need to do. You know where I'm at. You know my number if you need to contact me, that sort of thing. And some of you deep down inside, you may be feeling like you're not 100% on board. I know when I did the top of the peak into 2018 for you guys, I know I was saying that some of you have made your decision. And for some of you, this is it. This is your forever person. But then the other side of you was thinking, forever? Is this really going to be forever? So now it looks to me that some of you are teetering on the fence, as far as relationship is concerned. I do see that there's a wanting to kind of slow things down a bit, pump your brakes a bit. Some of you may feel like this may not be financially smart of you to kind of enter into. Some of you may feel as though this person is not necessarily giving you the reciprocity as far as attention and affection and love. Some of you could be feeling that way. And I feel if some of you have been feeling as though, hey, I just don't feel like this person is into me, or vice versa, you've not necessarily been making them a focus. That's going to change in the last week of February. I feel that there's going to be more reciprocity. So them giving as well as you, wanting to, again, be more invested in the relationship. And I do see a lot of love being exchanged, even making plans to perhaps go on a trip of some sort. And it could be like a family thing. So if you have children, obviously, but it could be like, okay, now you're finally inviting the person to meet the family, to go on a, some form of family gathering is what I'm getting. It's like you're starting to move more closer, open into something that's a little bit more permanent, or you're getting back into that energy of like, yes, it's about me and my mate right now. You guys kind of seem to ebb and flow when it comes to that area. You like to have your independence, and then it's about you and your mate at times. For some of you, not all of you. That's what I have for you guys for the last 2 weeks of February. Real quick and simple, guys. It's not a whole lot going on. Finances is the thing that's on your mind. It's coming in the last week of February, and so make sure that you're taking care of things that you need to do. Relationships look really good for you guys, so that's a great thing. And that's what I have. If you guys would like to share in the comment section below how this aura resonates, it's nothing extreme going on for you guys. So just enjoy your last 2 weeks. But definitely let us know in the comment section below how this aura relates to you. If you would like a personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video, as well as in the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.